Hello. 2 nights in 1 week. Holy freaking crap. How is everybody on this Friday night? Hopefully, I have some people tuning in. If not, it's okay because I'm just a dumb hick talking to a laptop. No worries. I hope everybody's doing good. I'm sorry I had to cut it short earlier. Sometimes I just forget and I just need to say no sometimes because got so much going on, but it's okay. I had to rush off, but I do apologize for that. Shalom 9, hello. I'm so glad somebody decided to join. What's up? Good day. My favorite. All my favorites are coming. I know it. So, holy crap, guys. So I have this interview that the little baby Amari Nicholson. I have his mother's Kathy C. Welcome, baby. I have his mother's interview that we're going to watch. I haven't even watched it yet. So, because I've been busy tending to my new venture. What's up, Juju? I ain't seen you in a bit, baby. Welcome. So, yeah, so I'm excited. Cement, hello, welcome. And Cement, I know, and some of y'all, we were talking about the West Memphis Three. I thought about maybe just doing just a stream just for the West Memphis Three. And let me know if y'all are interested in that, and we can set a time to do it. It'll be different from the regular stream, but I don't want to fall back on my word. But my life showed up, and a bunch of stories are breaking, so that's kind of one that we could just pound out. So if y'all are interested in that, let me know, and we will just do a stream just for that. So let's see. Sophia, welcome, baby. Juju says, I heard AFC podcast shout you other day. Let me tell you something. AFC has been amazing to me. Much like IQML, Fool in One, there's so many others. So I'm just so grateful, and he's amazing. I've fell in with or come across some really good content creators, and it just means the world to me. But yes, you are. Yes, Cement, I am too, and that's one we can dive in. People that are interested in it. So yeah, we can totally do just a stream dedicated to the West Memphis Three. Hey, what's up, Miss Michi? How is everybody? Okay, so let's go ahead. I guess we can go ahead. I kind of want to wait till a few more people got in here, but it's okay. We can go ahead and, well, let me show y'all this one. Let's do Tristyn Thompson first. AMC helped my son raise money for the American Heart Association to do the live stream. Oh, man, that is amazing. That is really cool. Well, good. I'm welcome. I'm so glad to see you. Yeah, AFC does rock. Absolutely. Let's look at this one case. I've been trying to talk about it all day. Like I said, y'all know my life has been a little bit nuts today. Let's look at this one that I have been looking at. And it's pretty bad. So I still don't think that they have a motive yet. Let's see. All right. Just trying to see what the best one to start with is. And this is for Tristyn Bailey. Yeah, this one's pretty bad. Okay, let's just, I guess, let's do this one. All right. Let's just watch this press conference. Oh,
all right, good afternoon, good morning, I should say. St. John's County deputies giving an update right now about body found of a missing 13-year-old girl named Tristyn Bailey. Let's go to it immediately.
Yeah, and he's going to talk a lot about social media. What it was, there was this missing girl, Tristyn Bailey. She's 13. She's a cheerleader. And she was missing. And eventually they find her body and they track the killer down. It is a 14-year-old friend. I don't know if in this press conference they say he was a friend, but he was a classmate. And so let's just watch this press conference, and then we'll watch a couple other ones. And like the community wants him to be charged as an adult. She was stabbed multiple times. So, and they're still, and it wasn't romantic. I don't think they were romantic. But anyways, let's just learn about this one. Hey, off the wrench. Welcome,
Okay,
baby.
it looks like they are beginning the press conference in just a bit. First, though, we want to talk about what we know about this case. Tristyn Bailey, just 13 years old.
I'm doing good. How are you?
Police believe that her body has been found. We know she went missing Sunday, and her parents reported her missing at about 10 o'clock Sunday morning. Still a fluid situation. We are trying to figure out exactly what happened to Tristyn Bailey. And again, we are waiting for the sheriff's office there in St. Johns County to fill us in about what's happening. Sounds like it's starting right now. Let's listen in.
Some of our people here in the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office.
Hey, Janet.
Questions down the road, you have it for your record. To my immediate right, your left is going to be Director Russ Martin. Right behind me here is Director Scott Beaver. To my left is Director Cole, Director Perry Hageman, and Director Tara Wilds. Off to our far left, kind of off camera here, again, is our investigative team, which is Captain Ryan Smith and Lieutenant Jeremy Russell. Of course, all the men and women that are actually working this case, and they're still working that case. Again, thank you for coming on short notice. We appreciate it. We feel like this information is important to get out. We're going to kind of regress a little bit and go backwards and kind of recap a few things from yesterday. We are going to take some questions.
Those of y'all just joining, this is about Tristyn Bailey, a 13-year-old that was found stabbed to death cheerleader. And this is the press conference. 14-year-old boy was charged in her death.
At the end, if we need to clarify a few things, I just want to kind of just backtrack where this incident occurred, when it occurred, and where it occurred. You remember yesterday at 10 hours or 10 o'clock in the morning, we received a call at our 911 communication center from Tristyn Bailey.
I agree, Miss Michi.
Reporting Tristyn missing. We immediately went to work
with the TCE, welcome.
Sheriff's Office along with the community, and we verified that the last time Tristyn had been seen was last night or on Saturday night, early Sunday morning, just after midnight by her family members. Again, we went to a very extensive search, including our criminal investigation division, and also putting out everything we could think of to our media, putting out pictures of Tristyn, putting out anything we could think of. And again, that community really stepped up and got involved with us here at the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office. At about 6 p.m. last night, one of our residents actually, based on the information we were putting out, was actually out looking around his area where he lives and actually discovered what has now been verified as Tristyn Bailey's body in a wooded area.
Tristyn.
I apologize. Thank you for correcting me. Tristyn Bailey, and I do apologize. Tristyn Bailey's body that was actually located by a person in the neighborhood, a citizen in the neighborhood, and actually called 911, called the sheriff's office. We went out there and actually processed the body and recovered the body. Since then, we actually have arrested a suspect by the name of Aiden Fucci, F-U-C-C-I, 14-year-old. He's currently in custody with the Department of Juvenile Justice, charged with second-degree murder. Again, that second-degree murder case and charge came up with the corroboration of us, the Office of the State Attorney, and our investigative team. I will tell you this. This is a long process. We're in the very early stages of this. I think it's important that we actually put out that the suspect is in custody as we speak. There are no further threats to this particular case. And with that being said, again, this is a time for us to work with Tristyn Bailey's family to make sure that they have all the information way before you have the information. That's how we do business here in the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office. So again, I'll take questions here.
Hey, Gigi.
Any questions?
Sheriff, there have been talk of possibly a second person involved. Is this definitively one suspect in this case, or was there any other witnesses or people around at this time?
That's a great question, but there's lots of witnesses. Again, we're in the very early stages. We're less than 24 hours into this entire case, a little bit over that as far as when it was actually reported. So that being said, our investigative team is out there interviewing all kinds of witnesses, whether it's indirectly or directly involved in this case. But as I told you before, we have a suspect in custody. That is the only suspect that has to do with the death.
Yeah, this sheriff ain't putting up with nothing.
As you know, they're both attending the same school, or both attended the same school. Which we'll talk about here in a minute, which is Patriot Oak School, which you know very well. I'm not going to say they were classmates. We have not verified that. Again, trying to give respect to the school as they go through their grieving process as well.
Did social media play a role? There's a Snapchat of Aiden, who is believed to be Aiden in the back of a squad car with a peace sign up saying, "Where's Tristyn?" Is that something that you guys are aware of?
Sure, absolutely. I will say this: our real-time intelligence, really have captured all these videos as much as we can. We monitor it, and unfortunately, with some of these things that are actually maybe you think are detrimental to the case, actually help us in the case, and actually don't actually hurt the case, because we're collecting this media, we're collecting this real time again, and people have rights until they're charged with a crime. I think you all know that in this room.
We heard she was in a cheer outfit. Can you say where and how she was found?
Again, this is the very early stages of this. The family would get that information first. As I told you before, it was in a wooded area. She was clothed, as my investigative team will tell you. But as far as what she
Yeah,
actually
I
had on
agree.
and stuff, physically, the investigator process with the medical examiner's office is going on as we speak. And we're going to let them finish that process and make sure the family is informed of any findings first.
Did you have conversations between Aiden and her in the moments leading up to this? You know, how did they link up? There was talk from family that they saw her willingly leaving with her, with him and another boy.
Sure. Again, I'm going to just caution all of our listeners out there today that just because it's on social media doesn't mean it's true. Our investigative team is collecting all those leads and processing those leads. And again, once we get the entire package together and her family knows first, then we will share with you. Again, this was a day that we wanted to share with you that the suspect is under arrest. He's currently in custody with the Department of Juvenile Justice. He is charged with second-degree murder.
They all need to be like him. Look how gorgeous.
We have that suspect in custody. I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am. That is actually a decision that was made collectively, like I talked about before, with the state attorney's office. And that's one of those cases, too. We can always increase the charge. But as we spoke of this case last night, based on the facts we have, that's given time for our investigative team to continue to build a better and better case.
Yeah, there were.
Stop this process just because
I don't know. I don't think in the press conference they talked exactly about it, but I do actually think I have a video that'll show. But y'all know how freaking deranged kids are sometimes, teenagers especially. But there was just like awfulness. People bragging because she was dead or being happy, trolling, you know, all this stuff. And he talks a little bit about it in I was listening to something earlier and there was a detective talking and he was like, if these kids think that the sheriffs won't show up at their house and arrest them for online harassment, they're crazy. They absolutely will. So it's just, we got to pray for our youth, man. They are fatherless. They are godless. I mean, they've got a slew of issues, man. And we just got to pray for our youth and do better, man, as a society.
Sorry to cut off. We don't stop this process of this case just because the suspect was arrested. This is a long process we have to go through. There's multiple crime teams involved here, as you know. And with that being said, again, we're going to let our criminal investigations division do their due diligence and take their time and get this case right.
Can you give us a cause of death? Can you give us a cause of death?
At this time, we're not giving a cause of death, but I will actually let Director Cole, if you want to add to that at all, let you add to it.
No, there's nothing to add at this point. The medical examiner is still conducting their investigation.
I know, Kathy, it's awful.
Once that's concluded, we'll share that with the family.
It's awful.
And we'll decide on whether to share it with the media.
So as I told you before, too, I'll reiterate again. They're physically in the process. This is not an easy process for the medical examiner's office. We're going to let them, again, take their time, be very thorough, dot their I's and cross the T's. It's important. We have a person charged, you know, with a serious crime. And we have a family that's grieving the loss of a loved one, a child, a 13-year-old child.
My God.
Any weapons found on any of them?
Again, asking about weapons and clothing and stuff, we're in the very early stages. We're just over 24 hours in the beginning.
Maybe he should just stop taking questions.
For us to do some accurate interviews with a lot of people that are still out there. Again, we're trying to feed off social media too as well, meaning that
I thought that too, Gigi.
On the tip. But if we give all the information out there now, again,
I thought that
with respect
too.
to the family too as well, we're giving the answers to some of the questions that my investigators need.
Hostility,
Thank you.
even threats made on social media. Can you say anything to calm the community who's very unhappy right now? And there have been threats made, accusations made, things of that nature that you can maybe say justice is being done?
Sure, absolutely. I said that too as well. I mean, justice is being served. However, we know the community is angry. This is a very tight-knit community of St. Johns County. And there's great families up there.
Oh, yeah, they're pissed.
So again, all we can do is we ask them,
Kara.
said that too, as well as that let this case go through the process and go through the system. Let us do our jobs. Let the medical examiners do their job, and let the state attorney's office prosecute this case. So I'm glad you brought that up, and please allow us time to do this. And again, let's not accuse people inaccurately. We have the suspect in custody, and we cannot bring Tristyn back. So we again, we don't want to make this case and what it already is. It's bad enough as it is. So thank you.
Is the suspect play a role?
Yeah, one question at a time, please. Yes, ma'am.
Is the suspect facing
We'll follow up on every single tip. Again, we're trying to not release too much information because we still have tips that have not been worked. This is in the first 24, 48 hours of this investigation. These men and women have been out all night long in the criminal investigation division trying to follow these leads up, and we are not done following the leads up yet.
Sorry about that.
So at this time, that is a decision that we made by the Office of the State Attorney, along with us and the family meeting together. But we believe as of right now, he's being charged with second-degree murder. And again, we'll work with the State Attorney's Office.
Yes,
on
please.
seeing what
It's
they're actually
super
gonna do with that
important.
charge.
The cheerleader was told.
Yeah, I'm sorry, 1 second, too. Just to follow up on that question, too, we want this process to be finished at the medical examiner's office across the street to add all of those findings together and then present it again to the State Attorney's Office and or grand jury. Yes, ma'am, sorry.
The victim we're told is a cheerleader. Is the suspect an athlete in that physical department?
So at this time, we're not going to get into victimology, what she's done in her past. We're trying to verify that, of course.
Right.
This is something private. No, I know. I'm trying to cover back up, though, in the original part of that question. We want to make sure we're accurate, too, with her information, too, because I'm going to be honest with you. Her information is more important than his.
Yeah.
So I really don't care what he did in the school system, whether it be sports or whether it be music. I'm more worried about Tristyn and her family.
I
So as
mean,
we get into the
right.
actual of the background of the suspect.
He
we'll
is
actually- that will come out
important,
later on in
but
the case.
I
We're
get what
still
he's
working
saying.
with
You say there were witnesses. Were any witnesses directly at the time of the crime, or just people who saw them beforehand?
I think it's fair enough to say now that we believe we have, of course, our victim accounted for, unfortunately, and we have our suspect accounted for. The witnesses, of course, are just a cumulative getting the case together indirectly or directly prior to. We believe we have everybody accounted for.
But was anyone there at the time of the crime?
We're in the very early stages of this. We have a suspect arrested, and we have, unfortunately, a 13-year-old girl that's no longer with us.
Wow.
Did surveillance play a part in?
Hey, Amy J.
Sure, I will tell you this, and I cannot thank our community enough. This is the relationship we have here in St. Johns County with our community. The community helped us solve this case.
I do too,
When I say
Kathy.
they went to work, whether it be on social media. I mean, we saw moms and families yesterday walking in the Woodline in clothes like church clothes yesterday. This is how passionate they were about solving this case or helping us solve this case. You all were out there last night. I saw you. You saw families lining the roads. I mean, we had an influx of people trying to donate food and people coming from other parts of the county and the state.
Hey,
Law
Julianne.
enforcement agencies
You're
stepping up
fine.
trying to help us out. This is a community that's very tight. I mean, as you all know, the circumstances are surrounding this of where everything's kind of at. It's real.
Anybody just joining? This is about Tristyn Bailey. She's a 13-year-old cheerleader who went missing, and then they found her body. There was a 14-year-old boy charged with stabbing her to death. I'm pretty sure it was a stabbing. I'm almost positive. But those of y'all just joining, this is a press conference for that, and we're talking about Tristyn Bailey, 13-year-old girl who is no longer with us.
Relative to each other. I mean, these kids went to the same school together. This is a very tight-knit community over there. And again, I can't thank our community enough. So between social media and I call it boots on ground, they went to work. And this case was solved because a gentleman saw the information put out there and went to work looking around his immediate area where he lives at. So we can't thank him enough and thank the community enough.
We'll take one more question.
Hey, Janet.
Are you able to tell us a little bit more about the
Yeah, I know.
Woodward area? Is it closer to Veterans Park? Is it closer to the neighborhood? How far deep into the wooded area did this person have to go to find her?
Sure, and I'm going to leave that to Director Cole if you want to answer any further.
He's like, yeah, please answer
You know,
this
like I
question.
said,
I'm over
the-
this.
the-
Hey, silly goose,
put that
welcome.
notification out.
Kiss me under the moon. Hello.
The gentleman that lived in the subdivision was out on his normal walk and jog, and he was.
And we are
doing a
gonna
little bit
get to
extra
this.
digging
Kiss
in a
me under the
remote
moon.
area around a pond and located her.
Near the neighborhood or near the, okay.
Yes.
Near the his neighborhood?
Yes,
And how did they know each other?
his classmates, and they all lived.
I
in the
guess
same
so.
Were there any?
Hey,
Okay,
Carrie.
so we appreciate everybody coming today. I'm going to finish with this. And I hope this is not a personal attack on the media at all. I'm just going to simply tell you this. Yesterday, I asked you nicely that we pay respect to the family as they grieve. And Tristyn's family, of course, listen, I understand your job and I respect it. And most of you know that and you've known me a long time. However, this morning, kindergarten, K through 8, Patriot Oaks Academy, that's 5 years old to about 14-year-old kids, were bombarded by media entering a school this morning.
Mm.
Some of them couldn't even get in there because there was so much media coverage.
Oh,
up on that
wow.
school. I understand it. I respect it. But I asked you nicely to give them the opportunity to grieve. You think that 5-year-old child walking to school this morning knew what happened yesterday? And
Wow.
Probably not. They do now because they got to go home and ask their parents what happened. Again, this
Ooh.
school is grieving. This community is grieving.
Ouch.
Tristyn is not coming back. They loved her in school.
Wow.
And we have a person charged for murder. So I ask you again. I ask you nicely. I asked you yesterday the same thing. That you give respect to the family in the school up there. You got a principal who's dealing with a large community of K through 8 parents and kids trying to grieve.
My
a murder.
God.
Not a missing child anymore, by the way. A murder of a 13-year-old girl,
Wow.
Tristyn Bailey, who's not coming back. So I
Mm.
ask you again, please give this school some respect so they can get the proper grieving in there for these kids and get them home safe and get them through this week and finish out this school year.
You damn
Thank
right.
you for your time today. We appreciate you. As
You
any other
damn
information
right.
comes up, you'll be notified immediately as soon as we leave this press conference today.
Woo.
You just heard there from the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office regarding
Woo. Boy, he was not fooling around. So let me show y'all. Let me show y'all some more about this. Let me see. Which one do I want to show now? Let's see. Yeah, I mean, can you just imagine? I mean, and he asked them, don't bombard the kids, don't this, don't that, excepto. Who the heck disliked this live? It's fine. Somebody that doesn't like me, it's so fine. They just should have hit it twice. I don't know why nobody knows how to follow simple directions. Oh, it's always going to be, it's always going to be that way. I don't care. Because I'm not doing it for the few dislikes. I'm doing it for the victims. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, let's watch this one. All right.
Charged 14-year-old Aiden Fucci as an adult. He's accused in the murder of 13-year-old Tristyn Bailey in St. Johns County. Fucci remains in a juvenile detention facility in Volusia County. Bailey's body was found in a wooded area in her Durbin Crossing neighborhood Sunday. News for Jack's I-Team and reporter Vic Michelucci is in Daytona Beach looking at what it will take to charge Fucci as an adult and what it's like for him right now.
Right now, 14-year-old Aiden Fucci is locked up right behind us here at the Volusia County Department of Juvenile Justice Center. It's a regional spot where they hold teens accused of crimes. Right now, he is facing one charge, second-degree murder.
Those of y'all just joining, this is the murder in Idaho. A 13-year-old Tristyn Bailey, a 14-year-old boy has been charged in her murder. He's charged with second-degree murder right now, and the community is asking for the first degree. And this is, I'm just catching y'all up. Those just joining, and welcome.
That could be upgraded. We're also waiting to find out if prosecutors are going to charge him as an adult.
All right, thank you.
The teen murder suspect has no bond as he waits to find out if he'll be tried as an adult. This center in Daytona Beach can hold up to 50 juveniles as they await trial. Here, Fucci has access to education, exercise, and health care, physical and mental.
They'll make that decision based upon talking with the family, obtaining all of the evidence from the sheriff's office.
I thought you lived in Florida.
You can expect the state attorney's office will most likely prosecute this young man as an adult based upon everything they have learned thus far.
Another big decision, Attorney Gene Nichols says, is if he'll face a more serious first-degree or premeditated murder charge. The detective's reports, witness statements, and the autopsy will be part of that call.
If the decision is made for first-degree murder, then they will present all of the evidence to a grand jury and allow the grand jury to come back with an indictment for first-degree murder.
More than 220,000 people have signed 2 Change.org petitions asking the state to charge Fucci as an adult and with...
I thought this was in... Where was this at? I thought this was in Idaho. Am I going crazy?
First-degree murder. Though it's a strong showing of support, these petitions have no bearing on the state attorney's office's decision. And the judge has ordered that he stay here behind bars for at least the next 21 days as prosecutors look at the case. In Daytona Beach.
Daytona Beach. Okay, yeah, so it is in Florida. Oh, I thought somebody in the chat said it was Idaho, and I just read it out loud. So, yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. I confused myself. Okay, let me get back over here. And y'all are asking about the parents. Hey, Shaw, welcome, baby. Hey, Connie, welcome. Yeah, it is in Florida. I don't know what I was thinking. I confused myself. Let's see. I believe it was in Jacksonville, Florida. Not. It was. I am lame AF, guys. I said it wrong. I totally spoke incorrectly. So I don't know if I have it up, but I listened to the hearing, and both of his parents were there. So, and I think they'd have to pay like, what is it? Maybe $25 a day, $50 a day. They had to pay something for every day he's there. You thought it was a Robio hike. It's okay. It's all right. Hell, I'm the one talking about it, and I just went with it. I was like, damn, Kara, I didn't even realize that you lived there. Oh my, going crazy. Okay, I think one more. Let me see. All right. Let me see. I think I have one more for this sweet girl. Community demanding. Yeah. Let me see. Okay. Let's do this one.
Thank you, Corley. We've
What?
gotten so many messages, tips, and questions about the case. We've been looking into them around the clock. Only on 4. News4Jack's I-Team investigator Vic Michelucci spoke with the sheriff's office's criminal investigations leader, the person overseeing everything.
The search, the discovery, the arrest, all taking a toll on the community, including
Oh,
the
$5 a day?
In my 20 years of investigating
I
homicides,
thought it was 25,
this
but
is
yeah,
probably,
it probably is 5.
one of the most tragic and difficult cases that we have faced.
Right?
Director Howard Cole is a veteran homicide detective who's overseeing this case. It's a team effort, 80 investigators, plus forensics, patrol, and criminal analysis. Is Aiden Fucci the only suspect here in this case?
Yes.
Hey, Empath.
There are other names that have been tossed around. Do you believe that other people were involved in Tristyn's murder?
No, I don't. I would say the other names that have been tossed around are classified as witnesses at this point.
Have these witnesses been cooperative?
What?
I'm not going to get into that right now.
The medical examiner ruled Tristyn Bailey's death a homicide. The cause, stabbing. The details downright disturbing, most being kept confidential.
We got to keep as many facts of this case out of the public realm to ensure the integrity of the investigation and ensure a proper prosecution.
I agree, Tina.
For justice and accountability in this case.
Director Cole tells us they have a substantial amount of evidence, a lot found at Fucci's home. We also spotted the dive team collecting evidence in a pond near the spot where a neighbor found Bailey's body. Detectives aren't saying what they found or if they've recovered a murder weapon. This was a...
Look at this fucking kid.
The Snapchat photo of Aiden Fucci in the back of a deputy's patrol car. Can you go into the details? There's still a lot of speculation about what the circumstances actually were.
I look at that Snapchat photo just as everybody else does. I look at that Snapchat
about what.
Look at this shit. He's throwing up a peace sign that says, "Hey guys, has anybody seen Tristyn lately? Oh no, you little fucking punk. No. Oh my God, dude. What has happened in this kid's life? Or let me say this. What has not happened in this kid's life for him to be so cold? Because as pissed off as I am looking at this and he took this girl's life, guess what? He was born probably into chaos and confusion as well. There's a reason why this kid is so cold. And I'm telling you, dude, our youth is the ones that are suffering. We're up here protesting, doing all this shit for grown-ass adults. And meanwhile, you got a 14-year-old boy just stabbed his classmate to death. And he's saluting it. That's a darkness, man. You just don't wake up and be that dark. Something happened to this damn kid. And guess what? Now he'll never have a chance to make it right because he's probably going to spend the rest of his life in prison.
The circumstances actually were.
I look at that Snapchat photo just as everybody else does. It is what it is. It's in the file.
Part of the case.
Sure.
The sheriff's office has gotten numerous tips about other teens posting about Bailey's death. The comments are too heartless and vile for us to repeat, but we'll tell you some of the teens claim to be involved.
I'm aware of several social media posts, and our investigators are reviewing those, investigating those when it's appropriate. But I would say that's just kids being kids at this point. It's nothing to do with our investigation. We're sticking to the facts and the evidence and not the noise and the chatter that occurs on social media. These kids have no idea the magnitude of their words
Right.
and the things they post. And it's frankly,
I'm going to tell you why. Because they're so desensitized. Why? Because we got a bunch of fuckery going on with the adults everywhere. And everybody's hype. Everybody's hype. I don't care if it's the freaking black youth that are like driven by this all white people are racist, or you got this fucking white kid who is, guided by what? Violent video games. Like I whatever the fuck it is, it all come from adults. Every damn bit of it come from adults. And we're killing our youth, dude. We are killing our youth. And guess what? The youth says, aha, I'll see you and I will kill also. This kid took her fucking life, dude. Kids killing kids. Like, what the hell? And he's boldly like, no wonder the community is outraged. But you know what? This kid was a little kid too at one point. He could have been a little kid that got beat to death in one of the little cases we talk about. I mean, is this what happens when they don't die when they're toddlers? They turn teenagers and become murderers? God, I'm telling you, dude, God is the ultimate reset. It's so much evil going on.
Reprehensible.
Director Cole says his team has a long way to go, but they're focused on the
God,
facts
man.
and justice for Tristyn's family. How good is the case right now?
I would say, based on my experience, which is quite extensive, I am very confident.
Yeah, why
that
did he have
case
his
will be
phone?
Prosecuted to the fullest. It's a very strong evidence in this case. I'm not going to get into specifics, but I'm very confident.
Fucci remains in juvenile detention, charged with second-degree
I do
murder
too.
in St. Johns County.
I think he should be
Michellucci,
charged as
Channel
an
4,
adult too.
The local station.
I'm gonna be real honest, dude. Like, what do you do with that? Like, what do you do with that? Is there recovery for this baby? For this boy? Not a baby, but a boy. It's just evil. It's just evil. So, prayers for this community. That Snapchat sealed his fate. He should have probably been in the squad car bawling his eyes out rather than throwing it in their face. Because now they're out for blood. And you didn't do nothing to stop this train wreck. You made it worse. The parents made it worse. I don't know. I'm going to be real honest, dude. I think I have a 17-year-old and I have 2 older kids. I'm pretty sure I would like to think if one of them was capable of stabbing somebody to death, if one of them had a darkness in them like that, shouldn't we as parents be able to recognize that? Maybe good parents. Maybe parents that give a fuck. Could this happen to me? I'm on this all the time. Could I be raising a murderer? I would like to think that proactive parenting is where it's at. Fathers in the home. Like, why can't we make families important again? If this kid would have had a perfect family and a good upbringing, there's a great chance he would not have stabbed his classmate to death. And then be so grandiose as to throw up a peace sign and ask where the murder victim is, knowing good and damn well where she was at. It's sad, dude. You didn't see the picture till now? Oh, you saw it now? Yeah. All right, guys, let's hop in this other one. We're going to be following Justice for Tristyn as different news breaks. I will let y'all know about it. Candy Lee, welcome. He should be charged as an adult. I agree. I completely agree. I think that they probably just initially charged him with that, and then they're going to increase the charges. Similar to, I think Shannon Rhines are going to be increased. I think, John Henry Mack Jr., he killed Melinda Davis in Ohio. He was only on charge for kidnapping and like theft of property and something else. But like 2 days ago, they charged him with first-degree murder and like 17 other charges. So and the community is outraged. So I'm confident they will wind up charging him as an adult. Y'all, sorry, my back is killing me. I've been working to death. These little puppies are kicking my ass, y'all. Oh, goodness. Yeah, please, everybody, hit the thumbs up. Thank you for the mods in the chat. All right, let's, and thank y'all for joining me tonight on this Friday night. I kind of like nighttime streaming. I don't most of the time get opportunity to, but whole house is quiet. Hubby's gone. Yeah. You hadn't seen the peace sign tonight? Yeah. Yeah, it's awful. Okay, so earlier in the stream, we were watching this press conference with this Alabama baby. Let's take a look at this. This 5-week-old. All right, let's see. Here we go. This is what we were just watching earlier. And I'm going to just read. That way y'all will know where we're at. This wonderful 5-week-old baby. These piece of shit parents, they come out there and they did this. I don't know. It was like a Jekyll and meth routine. I'm not sure exactly. But she's cat ragged. He's cat ragged. He's like, I don't know what happened. I don't remember what happened. And then she's with her 2-year-old somewhere. And then he forgot about the baby. Bottom line is he killed the kid and now he's arrested. I don't know why we got to go through these bullshit press conferences. They don't even, oh God, man. Look at this sweet baby. 5 weeks old. What do y'all think? Y'all think they got mad and killed it? You think they were just high and the baby died of neglect? Where's the 2-year-old? What's going on with the 2-year-old? What's up with this mom? No, man. I'm sick of this shit. So I'm wondering about this mom. Hopefully she, there's got to be some neglect in there. Being a junkie, although it may not be illegal to be a junkie, it is highly neglectful. Especially when you got a 5-week-old and a 2-year-old. Let's see, Montgomery. Let's see. Let's watch this. Let's watch this press conference. I forgot. Here we go.
You have. And not to mention my staff, my investigators, they work 24/7 on this case. And I think I probably got the best group of investigators out here.
And he kind of goes off a little bit.
About our kids being 50% of our population.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
100% of our people. You all did a tremendous job getting this message out.
I like this guy.
And the community and the business owners that we've dealt with. Everybody has been fantastic on this investigation.
Oh, Gigi, I just bought a dog breeding. We're going to be in the dog breeding business.
Anybody that knows Sheriff Cunningham, I talk about our kids being 50% of our population, 100% of our future.
Right.
But when we start talking about our children, and we start talking about we're losing our children, this case is something that, out of about 32 years of working in law enforcement, being in homicide, working cases, this says a lot. This says a lot.
Hey, Carrie.
So this morning, Chief Deputy Murphy is going to go over the detail, and then you'll hear from the FBI, and then you'll
Yorkies, Shih Tzus, Maltese, and Pomeranians. It was a lot to type, so sorry.
Hear from our district attorney, Chief Murphy.
Thank you, Sheriff Cunningham. As most all of you are aware, Monday evening we received a call on 231 North going toward Wetumpka. That was a report of a missing child, and certainly the media was involved, and Aaliyah put out an Amber Alert of trying to locate this child. Our investigators responded late at night Monday, and several of them worked through the night. But by the following morning,
let me do this.
Tuesday morning, we received the assistance from the Federal Bureau of Investigation. And in the preliminary meeting, there was probably 30 law enforcement officers in the room. I counted 18 FBI agents. There were members, as the sheriff spoke about a moment ago.
Hey, DJ.
There. And the way I really encapsulate this investigation was it was just good old-fashioned police work. Incident command system was implemented, and the training and the experience, the FBI, Montgomery County Sheriff's Office, Montgomery Police Department, ALEA, State Bureau of Investigation, of course, Elmore County Sheriff's Office, Lowndes County Sheriff's Office, and even some elements from the U.S. Marshal Service all understand the system.
Janine, send me an email. I definitely am.
It's very, very important that you not step over the same lead twice because there's so many moving parts. But the organization, incident command, with the FBI and the Sheriff's Office and the assisting agencies was just phenomenal. And we were making progress. By the end of the day, Tuesday, we probably had 50 or 60 members working on this task force. And then yesterday, probably even more, because we started.
Oh, thank you.
our
Good
search.
day. There you are with it.
But again, through just old-fashioned police work, we were able to find this little guy.
Oh my
Mr.
God, look at him.
Winslow Jr.
This is real grainy.
These photos. But we were able to recover his body through investigative efforts. And as you were made aware yesterday, we initially charged his father, Caleb Whisnand Sr., with manslaughter with a $100,000 bond. And after the autopsy was conducted last night, there is evidence to indicate that the proper charge will be capital murder. And so that manslaughter charge will now be upgraded after consulting with Daryl Bailey and his staff at the district attorney's office to capital murder with no bond.
What a fucking piece of shit.
Okay, now I'm going to introduce Ray Cook.
Okay. And that's it, guys. That's it for this one. Well, not this one. I'm going to show y'all another one. I just, that's the gist of it. We don't have to watch. They caught him. They found him. They said the baby was missing. Yeah, it's a nightmare. Let's watch. Yeah, I mean, it's awful. 5 months on first-degree murder. So, oh, that's my table. Oh, yeah. And somebody was like saying there's clicking. So I don't know what it is. If y'all hear clicking, I'm sorry. And I'm trying, y'all know me. I am not technology savvy and I'm learning every day. I'm 41 and I've jumped in the game a little late. So I do the best I can and I'm trying to. Hey, Michelle, welcome, baby. Yeah, I'm sick too, man. I think I got one more and then we will talk about sweet baby Amari. His mother has been talking to the media and I haven't seen the full press conference or the full interview. So we will be watching it together. Let me see. I think I have one more about this one. And mom, something's got to happen with mom. You know what I mean? I want to know what's really going on. Let's see. Well, let me see. Okay, hold on one second. Okay. I think this is more of the same. Yeah, I mean, it's not really, I guess that's about it. But yeah, they come out and did some kind of a meth-induced press conference, mom and dad. And yeah, he's just looking blankly like, I'll be glad when this is over because I know my time is short. I would like to get as high as possible before I have to go off to jail. Let me see if there's anything else down here. Any more pictures? All right. Oh, yeah. Did y'all see this? I don't know if y'all saw this, but some of y'all might. It's short. Video not available. Oh, okay. Well, maybe they took it down. I don't blame them. Nobody wants to. Please just take it from me. It wasn't nothing thrilling. It was pretty damn sickening, actually. Okay. So, yeah. We will be seeking justice for sweet baby CJ. 5 weeks old, man. 5 whole weeks old. Hey, Chris Thorns. Chris Thorns is another one who's in it for the cause. And he's been, he did one on Amari earlier, and I think he's been covering it, and he covers a lot, just like we do over here. So please show my friend some love. Go check out his channel. He's had his channel up and going for years, too. And he's another one, been really good to me, and I so appreciate it. I so much appreciate it. So, are y'all ready for the Gag Fest? Listen, I did a full retraction about the grandmother. The other day, I was harsh on the grandmother, and she did contact CPS. She bought 2 plane tickets. This bitch, for whatever reason, decided it'd be a good idea to not only leave her 2-year-old son there with this monster that was already whooping her ass, and was probably already being aggressive with the child. So she decided to leave not only her 2-year-old child with the monster, but she decided to break up with him and piss him off first. Which I fully believe he recorded it to get back at her. So let me get this straight. You leave your current child with your ex-boyfriend to go hundreds of miles away to tend to your adult mother who sent you tickets so you could bring the baby. The only stipulation was for you to bring the damn kid. I wouldn't have left the baby anyways, but I definitely would have left my kid with an ex that I was only dating for like 4 months. This kid had like 3 different daddies in 2 years. Now, guess what? I'm sure she had a jacked up childhood too. People don't just wake up and be like this. Doesn't matter though. You don't get a pass. Megan Boswell don't get a pass. None of you little young moms get a damn pass. I'm sick of this shit. They need mental evaluations before these kids even leave the damn hospital. Speaking of Megan, her court date got postponed to September 30th, I think. They postponed it this morning. All right, guys, let's dive in.
His favorite thing was Coco Melon. And
was it?
He loved music and just running around dancing. He was always
She knew something, dude.
Even when, times get hard or whatever, and you judge your character as a mother, he was always patient and he loved everyone regardless of everything.
Well, look at my new favorite.
Now with him being gone, it's getting difficult. You still see him running around. You still see everything. You still hear everything. And now
I agree, Candy.
Live through what he loves the most to keep his spirit close to all of us, and until that one time we could see him again.
How come it was important for you to come to court today?
Because this man betrayed me. He hurt me.
Oh, he betrayed you. Oh, he hurt you. Bitch, you betrayed and hurt your own kid. Now, wait a minute. Is this before or after you decided, after your baby would have been found dead, that you decided to go on your OnlyFans? Oh, you got me correctly. She has an OnlyFans. I'm pretty sure her name is Jennifer or something. I have another YouTuber. I don't have it pulled up. I'll have to go back and look at it. I spoke with him and he gave me permission to show the video. I just don't have it up. But he lives in the area. What is his name? I'll look it up in a second. But yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on, dude. But like from everything I've seen, she's got an OnlyFans, and not only is she done two different streams or what, I don't know how it works, but she's been on there 2 different times, and she keeps raising the number of money. I think first it was like $10, and then like went up. But y'all can comment in the chat if y'all know, if y'all familiar with this. But yeah, please save your little baby tears, okay? And worried about he violated me, he did this to me, bitch. Please.
He took my whole purpose of life away from me.
You gave your purpose in life away.
I don't want him to sit back and think that.
Oh, thank you, DJ.
At all easy. He took a precious child away from many people, and he needs to pay attention to how we all feel, because this is not okay.
You can choose not to answer certain.
Wait a minute. Was that the reporter that took a giant breath?
Pay attention to how we all feel, because this is not okay.
She's like, where did I go with this? She's like, dude.
To answer certain things, right? So I just want to be clear that, the public is suspicious of you.
No way.
You're also a mother who lost a child. What do you want to say to address that?
I didn't see that.
I feel like it's hard for me.
Wow.
I can't grieve in peace. I can't grieve properly at all. I'm being advised to stay home because it's unsafe. I'm not being able to be included in any of this. And
oh, wait a minute. Well, for one, you're probably not available to be included in any of this because you're probably suspect number 2, bitch. I'm just going to say it. I have a feeling. Just maybe they are trying to put up enough evidence against her too. Tina's saying that after she left from this press conference, she had a dude with her. And and also she said that it's safe for her to be out or whatever else. Oh yeah, you want to know why? Because in that YouTuber, he did a video about it because he lives in that area. Yeah, the neighborhood was about to whoop her ass. They's about to whoop her ass. And I would have loved to have been there for the smoke. I'm telling you.
I'm
This
the one hurting
bitch.
the most. My baby's gone. I can't. It's hard. And everyone in the public, we respect your reach outs for the ones
I don't
who
respect
do
shit for you,
actually
lady.
genuinely
Hey, Sean.
care, at least are trying to understand just as we are. And for the ones with the negative comments, we're still in court. I can't. It's very limited for things to be able to be said in the first place. And the negative comments.
Bye, Chris. Thanks for stopping by.
Horrible. My son's up there looking down on all this, and he loved everyone for anything. And to sit here and see that this.
You know who he loved the most? You, bitch. You know who let him down the most? You, bitch. I don't care. I don't care if she's 21. I don't care if she had a bad childhood. I don't care. Man, whatever.
Has brought hatred out of people when we're mourning over a child. That's horrible. He would not want that.
Oh, the baby wouldn't wanted it. You know what? You're right. The baby would not have wanted it. You know what he would have wanted? He would have wanted a mother. Yeah, he'd wanted a mother. He would have wanted a mother that wouldn't have poked the bear and left the baby with the bear. Dude.
And so, did you believe Terrell when he said a woman came to pick up Amari?
I did. I had trust in him. And I would have never fathomed that this would have been the outcome.
I know, Sean. I know.
It's horrible.
Was there ever a point before his arrest where you didn't?
Hey, shortcake.
No.
Yeah, that's right.
Didn't believe
Thank you, baby.
Started being more aware of the signs until on Wednesday when we went to Metro.
Wait, what did she say? I missed that. Hold on.
What went through your mind?
Hold on. I missed that part.
Until, not necessarily didn't believe, just started being more.
Came to pick up Amari.
I did. I had trust in him.
Hey, Nancy.
And I would have never fathomed that this would have been the outcome.
At 9:40.
It's horrible.
Was there ever a point before his arrest where you didn't believe?
F her. Is that good, Tina?
Necessarily didn't believe, just
hey, Marie.
Being more aware of the signs.
Be more aware of the signs? He was using your face as a punching bag and you let your kid with him. How much? What did you need? A flashing neon sign? You live in Vegas. You should know what flashing signs look like. God, she is insufferable.
Until on Wednesday,
Dog.
I went to Metro.
When you found out, what went through your mind?
My head just fell. I was disappointed.
Thank you, DJ.
I just felt my whole insides just fall out. I had hope that I was going to see my baby again, and they
you hoped.
told me that was never going to happen.
Oh, God. Wait, what did she say? Did she say it told him it was never going to happen? This reporter, please tell me the reporter punches her. I really feel like this reporter really just wants to give it to her. I never heard a reporter huff and puff so much. Oh, man. She's the real hero, the damn reporter, man. God, that's restraint, discipline.
I had hope that I was going to see my
baby I had
again,
hope. Okay.
Told me that was never.
Why would you have hope to see your child again? It's almost like you might have knew something with some fuckery going about. Dude, if they don't charge this mom, I'm telling you, man, they better charge this bitch. Oh, hold on, y'all. I forgot to push play.
My whole insides just fall out.
I'm sorry.
I had hope that I was going to see my baby again, and they told me that was never going to happen.
And again, I just want you to address. I want you to have a chance to address.
Who the fuck is this?
And one of the things is you talked to a couple of
Wait a minute,
reporters,
wait a
right?
minute.
And Terrell shared his version.
Wait a minute. Is that one of the baby daddies? That might be like the first baby daddy, not the biological baby daddy. But is this the... Well, I can't tell. He's got a mess. Maybe not, though. I don't know. I just... Man, whatever, dude.
Version of what happened, which we know police say is a lie now. But people said, well, how come she wasn't crying? Or how come she was so calm? Or what do you want to say to people who are sort of criticizing you?
Everyone handles stress and irritation a whole different type of way. And I mean, I've seen comments on Facebook from people I haven't even talked to in months, years, who you have to know me to understand. I've never been the type of person to just sit here, start crying, and let everybody know what my emotions are. I've always been a closed off person.
Bitch! You are closed off from fucking reality right now. You shouldn't even be doing a press conference. You should be under a fucking rock somewhere. Oh, God, dude.
So me,
I don't even think I can make it through this fucking interview.
I want to try to be level-minded, to
God.
try to understand the full circumstances of what's going on instead of
Yeah, I'm about
speaking
to
and
start
breaking down
drinking. This
about,
shit's stressful.
you know, and not being able to really gather all the information. I've had my moments of breaking down every time I'm alone or I leave it. I be doing anything and just start crying. I'm not trying to just keep my head strong.
I just have a couple more
I like to keep your head strong on my fist.
Do you want to address leaving Amari with Terrell?
Yeah.
And not taking him to Colorado?
Yeah, let's address it. Send me an address.
Do you have a support system?
Wait a minute. Did she say she didn't want to talk about it?
We're trying to get through everything.
Wait a minute.
Terrell and not taking him to Colorado. It's okay, you don't have to. Do you have a support system?
Did she have the nerve to say no?
But it's something. We're trying to get through everything.
Oh my God. I'm trying to get through this fucking interview.
Say anything about like a memorial or funeral arrangements?
We're still conversating and trying to work something together, and
more likely all those things are going to be private.
What's he talking about?
It won't be a notice of anything, maybe until after it happens. But
hold on, wait a minute.
would like to have their time and have that in private. At least
I think that is the one guy.
So it won't be a notice of anything, maybe until after it happens.
Won't be a notice or anything, maybe till after it happens.
Would like to have their time and have that in private, at least so she could be safely. You know, people have been asking as well, why hasn't she been out here? But it's like you guys are throwing hate at the same time, and it's like, how do you want her to come out here and feel safe trying to search for her son, or be out here with you guys? You guys are, throwing hate. So, it's just a difficult situation. I'm just telling her to keep her head up.
Keep your head up doing OnlyFans. It'll be fine.
So
you can go have another kid. What's that, Black Queen? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, that was the second baby daddy. Welcome, honey. I agree.
And she wouldn't be here, standing right here, if she had something to do with it. So, I mean, everybody's got to figure
that's some more fucking lies.
Everything's all said and done.
Let me tell you something. What kind of a whole bitch are you that you would sit there and excuse her fucking behavior? She could have called you to go get the fucking baby. She got a whole biological baby daddy sitting over there she didn't do shit with. What did they say in the first press conference? He is stable. He's got a home, a job, apparently. Apparently he's got a home. Apparently he's got a job, and he's apparently stable. The freaking murderer dude, he's the one said that. She talked so much madcast shit about this biological daddy. And guess what? You should have let him be a damn dad. If he make a mistake, it's his kid. Let him make a mistake. But you can't shut him off at the damn knees because you got 3 other dudes and you don't want to share or whatever. You don't want to fool with him. You want to make him crawl from one, oh God, these women, they wanted, you got to do this and this and this to see the baby. But you can't have a girlfriend. You can't have a life. You got to do this. You got to meet me here. You got to, no, you got to realize that that kid ain't yours. You are blessed with that child and your body was a vessel. I mean, you know what? I don't believe in that shit, dude. And I can't believe he's giving her a free fucking pass. Why is he standing there up there beside her? Like she didn't do any damn thing wrong. She did. She did. She knew. Will you go back and watch that press conference? And she's sitting up there beside that fucking fool. The minute he called her, it says, hey, somebody come got the baby. She knew he did something. She knew it. She knew it. She might not have been involved, but I'm telling you, she knew that that kid was not safe with him. I mean, get the fuck out of here. I'm getting mad as fuck, man. Bullshit.
What is this like for you to sort of?
Yeah, what is it like for you being a whole bitch? What is that like? Can you tell me, sir?
Criticism and
shit.
I have had my thoughts.
Yeah, I'm about to smoke.
Ooh. Some things didn't sound right to me, you know, and I have my thoughts too as well. But at the same time, there's no need for that. Like, we just lost a child, so she's gonna be feeling that a mess for the rest.
I don't know, Queen, but hit the subscribe button, baby.
You know, sit here and bash her for something she's gonna have.
Oh man.
That's no point. There's no point. I don't care how.
Girl.
None of it's gonna bring the child.
Cairo, you're not a prostitute and you don't have an OnlyFans. That's why. Girl, please. Her property is valued so low, okay? She's got it on the market for very low. Your property value is high, honey. You're not even in the same playing field.
But, you know, be mindful. Just be mature about it. You know, if you got your opinion, you can keep it to yourself. But to sit there and say this,
I will not. You don't have to watch my channel.
No, I mean,
I don't need to know. This shit happens every day, man. I'm sick of this shit, dude.
until that day comes. Like,
Yeah, that's right.
nobody knows what to do, how to react,
That's right.
how to respond. They can tell you all this. So that's just what I have to say about it. You know, just let her be able to breathe in peace. You know, it's no need for more.
Yep, I agree completely, Queen.
Negative and bad, you know, so I just feel like people should, you know, keep their speculations or their opinions to themselves.
I think you need to sit your ass down somewhere, second baby daddy.
That side too, but it's no sense in.
I don't know what she's got you benazeled with, but you seem to care about that baby. He's supporting that bitch. She put her son in the lion's den. Ooh, let me see a GoFundMe. I'm gonna flag it. I'm gonna do everything to get it down.
Good justice means
he can go to bed peacefully, unharmed, at rest.
It still won't be peaceful for me. I'm just being.
But you're a different breed than this bitch, so you know, peaceful, not peaceful.
Understanding this is confusing to me for this to happen to a 2-year-old.
It's confusing to me how you can stand up there and talk about the public and how they need to be quiet and how they don't need to speculate. Meanwhile, there's a baby's funeral about to be planned. What did that baby go through? Something so normal, so natural, so simple, a baby potty in his pants. Not only, I mean, the baby was sold like, so why was he, like the baby was covered in soiled clothing? He videotaped. Let me tell you something. People don't wake up that dark. He didn't wake up a murderer. He was already that way. He was already that way. You knew this boy irritated him. You knew that baby was going to get on his nerves. 2 years old, and you can't even get on to a 2-year-old for peeing their pants. Yeah, right. Boys are stubborn as hell sometimes. And they say as long as they're potty trained by 4 years old, don't worry about it. Kids do it in their own time. No, man. It ain't supposed to make sense. She needs to be responsible. If you want to go running around with the damn the murderer associate, I like, God, he's getting on my nerves too. I felt bad for him the other day. But you know what? Now that he's standing up here in front of these cameras and everything, I'm going to tell you something. My anger I would never speak to her again. If I cared about this kid and she ghosted this guy. She left him. If memory serves, Shit, dude, man.
I'm not accepting you sitting in a box. I'm sorry. If that's
Oh, but you gonna accept standing up there next to that piece of shit.
a 2-year-old child, no.
You trying to get in her box? Ugh.
And for for whatever the situation was, I mean, I feel like you treated my child like an animal. So I feel like you should be treated like one too. That's just my opinion.
Toonie, welcome, baby.
What's your name?
Yeah, he's the second baby daddy after the biological.
Your last name?
Noss. N-A-L-L-S.
You're like
Yeah, listen for a thug. That's right.
And you guys had these shirts.
What did AFC said? Date thugs, you date death.
You made shirts for me.
Hey, Scotty, welcome, baby.
We're gonna start doing bulk orders for
Yeah, something.
close relatives.
They're gonna do an
who would
OnlyFans
like
together.
I would like to support. Anybody that would love to show support for Amari will have, both orders done. And again,
Dude.
in my opinion, where I stand, I'm not looking for a cash grab or nothing. They can have these shirts.
Wait a minute.
Thank you.
If you have to say, I'm not doing this for a cash grab or nothing, then that is exactly you're doing it for a cash grab or something. Right? Am I wrong? Most people don't have to go out of the way. I don't run around talking about I'm a good person. It's like when white people get caught out and they're like, I'm not a racist. Like, you don't have to run around proclaiming it, okay? It just fucking is, or it just fucking ain't. I am not out here trying to make money. And never mind you, that GoFundMe behind the wall. That's a shout out to the Wizard of Oz. Yeah, whoa, that's close.
In my opinion, where I stand, I'm not looking for a cash grab or nothing. They can have these shirts. I just want the love and support for my son.
You're looking like Predator in that damn mask, boy. Oh my gosh, let me get back here to y'all. I'm fixing to pull up that, I got a little time tonight. Well, and I believe my son's got a ride from work. So, I'm going to pull up that one YouTuber I was telling y'all about that lives close. Let's see. Let's watch his video. Let me find it. Okay, hold on. Y'all bear with me just 1 second. Hopefully, I'm trying to think of his flipping name. Let me get something here. Let me play something for y'all while I'm waiting. Oh yeah, I watch Nina Boy too sometimes. Yeah, there was another guy, but this guy that I'm talking about, he lives in the area. And he's crap. Hold on. Let me play some for y'all while I'm finding it so it's not just like dead space. Yeah, I watch him from time to time. Let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah, this one. Yep, that's right. Let me see. This might be an article. I thought it was a video. Here, well, it is one. Hold on. Oh, just waiting for the ad to be over. Okay. Hold on just 1 second, y'all. Counting down.
EthosLife.com. Get a free personalized quote at EthosLife.com.
To your other top stories, sponsored by Carnegie Heights. We're learning more about
25
what led
whole
up to a
seconds, huh?
toddler's death in Las Vegas. A new arrest report shows 2-year-old Amari Nicholson's mother reporting him missing twice, once in Colorado and a second time when returning to Vegas. The mother, Taylor Nicholson, told police she had broken up with her boyfriend before the incident. Police say that boyfriend, Terrell Rhodes, confessed to killing and abusing the toddler.
Oh, it's over. Hold on.
TheWriteUp.com is the world.
Oh, crap. I did not mean to do that. Hold on 1 second. Okay, let me get back to y'all. Let me see. Well, y'all just bear with me. Too bad I can't play like some elevator music or something while y'all wait. All right, let's do this. Let me go to this. Y'all just heard it all 1 minute. So what y'all doing on this Friday? Just, chit-chatting, hanging out with me. I so appreciate that. I kind of like these nighttime streams. Let's see. Let me go to my history, which, my God, all I do is watch or listen to YouTube. So it may take me a second, but I will find it. Just bear with me. Oh, I had a new mugshot too of what is it? Oh, Barry Morphew. Let's see. Oh my goodness. I watch so much stuff. Okay, almost, I think. Oh my gosh, I've been watching so much. Is this it? There it is. Hold on. Is this the one?
Hey, what's good, my folks?
Now, this is Sleeping Alchemist. He's going to talk a minute, which I think I'm just going to show the end of it. He's going to talk a little bit. It's like 10 minutes. We can watch the whole thing, but please go check him out. I told him I would shout him out. He's like, he's been a while. Like, he's had a YouTube channel up for a while, but this guy lives close. So he's been like putting out little details. I just came across his channel. Y'all might be familiar with it, but he's going to talk about the girls in the neighborhood trying to jump her. He's going to talk about the OnlyFans and just little different stuff. And if this is true, if all this is true, there's a picture of her OnlyFans and it's under Jennifer. Now, I cannot verify any of this, but it all seems to line up. So tentatively, but this guy lives extremely close, like right there. So hold on, let me get back to y'all and then I will. Oh, well, hold on. I didn't mean to do that. Exit full screen. Let me get back to y'all so I can share the screen. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Well, let me see. What are y'all doing in the chat? What's up? Nights are better. Yeah, I kind of like it. I'm normally doing like family stuff. Hubby's gone though right now, so he's out of town. So let's watch this. And he does different stuff. I literally have just been watching him for the Amari Nicholson, but he lives close. Oh, who is this? Let's see, modify me, my name. Oh, I see that. I was like, well, that's a new member. Okay. So this is Sleepy Alchemist. Y'all go check him out. I have no clue what else he talks about, but cool guy. Said, yeah, he gave me permission to show, do whatever. So I thought he was chill. I think it's good when content creators can be supportive of one another and not be assholes. Because I certainly have some assholes that don't like me. Okay. So here we go.
Folks, hey, man, how y'all doing, man? Look, I'm going to break off it to you. You already know how we do. You feel me? I love y'all, and I make sure I hope y'all doing Gucci. But look, check this out. There's a jit named Amari Nicholson, right? He was went missing, supposedly went missing. And the thing about it was,
okay.
I was on a main strip. I had to take a break, so I found a spot. Because it was right next to this hotel we was going to go see about. And we asked them, and they was like, "Oh, it's cheaper to stay here."
Whoa, he kind of talks fast with that speed on.
So kind of like across the street, off from the little.
Whoa, I had to slow him down. Slow him down.
That the jit went missing. It's like, oh shit, and I was thinking like, oh shit.
He talks fast like me. Okay, hold on. Let me kind of. He shows the receipts and stuff at the end. So I'm just gonna kind of get closer to that. Let me see. Hold on. We are spinning wheel. Let's see. Spinning wheel. Okay, spinning wheel. Why is the wheel spinning? This is annoying. Let me get back to y'all. It'll play in a second. All right, let's see. Yes, please hit the like button. And if you have to hit the dislike, make sure you hit it twice. You got to be accurate. It's super important. If you got to hit it twice. That's the dislike. So, let's see. Let me see what y'all are doing. Same person, just modified my name a little bit. Let's see. You heard that the grandmother didn't want any GoFundMe. Praise God, because everybody else in the damn mama want to GoFundMe. Why is the freaking spinning wheel? Hey, Shagmack! I haven't seen you in a bit. Okay, let me see. Let me go out. Let me refresh and see if that helps. And it did.
Hey, what's good, my folks? Hey,
Okay.
small enough so you hear everything, so whatever. I'm like, okay, so it's like it's just a lot don't make sense. And she was like, the mom, basically the mom was like, it was some bullshit because the mom was like, she sent a ticket for him. I'm like, oh shit, the mom sent the ticket for him. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, if you send a ticket and your mom's sick, why wouldn't you bring the kid or whatever?
Right.
And you can always ask what she's sick and I want to bring.
That's what DJ just Jay said last night. What grandparent don't want to see their kid?
It's like I found out I was at 6 a.m. and then that really made me like, what? 6 a.m? I'll be up and moving out around that time. So it's like, nah, it ain't likely. It ain't likely that happens at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm sorry. It's
That's right.
Likely. It's not likely that nobody's knocking up on the door and saying, hey, I'm taking you. Not over here from the time I've been here.
Yeah, Tristyn was bad.
From the time I've been over here. Like in the morning, these niggas, certain people get up and you go do what you. It's early in the morning. People get up and go do their thing and move like quick and quiet.
That's true too.
No loud noise. There don't be no access noise, and it just don't seem likely because I be up running all the time. Like nah, it just didn't sit right with me when I heard it was 6 a.m. So I'm like,
I agree with that too. Ain't nobody moving like that, trying to kidnap kids 6 in the morning.
And a lot of people, you know what I mean? And but it's like, and one thing I forgot that I wanted to mention was it was crazy because yesterday, my girl looked in it and it was cleaning, and she was like, "Damn, they cleaning in there."
Yeah, because remember they said blood on the wall.
I think they was cleaning.
Now this guy lives right there. Close to him.
But then I think they was just cleaning to try to see because I don't think people believed in it. It's so crazy that the same day the baby went missing, we heard something about a body being found in the trash can. I can't confirm if it was or wasn't one found in there, but it was
this was a couple days ago.
That same day about a body being in the trash can. So I'm not saying that that's gonna be, we gonna.
And this is Sleeping Alchemist. Please go show him some love. Tell him Bieber sent you.
So, yeah, man. I'm sorry. Let y'all get back. Hey, yo, and I want to say this too. Look, you see this picture that I'm putting up right here, bro? This picture, this show the face of somebody who looking like, you know what happened. I can't say nothing. You tell me.
Hey, John, welcome, baby.
Say nothing. Or nigga, I can't believe you really.
His name, Sleeping Alchemist, is this guy.
And then,
I like him. He's cool.
I mean, if she's a hooker, he looks like he's a pimp. The baby daddy's a pimp. We know, like, with pimps, these niggas be weird. Like, they be just weird. Like that's why.
Now, this is out there. They about to whoop her ass. So, did y'all catch that? What he was saying? He was saying he's a pimp. She's a prostitute. And they act weird, and they like want certain like standards. They got certain ways they want shit done, but he's gonna go through and they're gonna show the GoFundMe. I think there's gonna be some screenshots, and then you're gonna hear a bunch of talking and stuff. And they're about to whoop her ass. She had to go and be away because the community's pissed, as they should be. And this guy's Sleeping Alchemist, and I will show his little here in a second. I will show his page that way y'all can recognize it. Or at least tell you how to spell alchemist. It's not a simple word. Yeah, welcome, Joan. Thank you to the little community. Welcome. Wait a minute. Where is that GoFundMe? Or not GoFundMe, but the whatchamadoodle. Did I miss it? Wait a minute. Is it not on this one? Shit. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on one second. Maybe I pulled up the wrong one, but still. Oh, give me a minute. No worries. I'm already on his page, so it's not a big deal. All right, let's see. Yeah, this is him, Sleeping Alchemist. Let me see. Yeah, it's this one. I thought it. Yep, this one's it. Hold on.
Hey, so what's good, my folks? Hey, look, check this out. All right, so this is gonna be my last day talking about this because you know me, I'm not a big feeding into this, but I feel like with certain things, if it's meant for you to do it, it's meant for you to do it. Like it's even crazy because, all right, so let me just say what I know, or what's been speculated, or what's been said, or whatever, right? So they said that he admitted to killing them, and that he
Which we knew this.
he beat him because he peed on himself.
Yeah, we knew this.
Some shit that's like, yeah, like what really was the deal? Like what, like I don't know. I don't want to speak on the man because I don't.
Shit, I'll speak on this.
Because you know they got her out through there. Like you know they understand.
Hold on.
Hey, if you don't like this video, I love you still, baby.
That's right.
Stay good with you. And one more thing is, I want to say, I ain't calling nobody out or none of that. And don't, you already know me, I ain't afraid to, but I just ain't want to do none of that. But
I like this guy. He's funny.
Right now.
What's up, Toxic?
These past few days, like last day or whatever, it's crazy.
Thank you, Shaq Max.
People was now that the body's found, now that he's found it, and like the dead boyfriend admitted versus when it was a search party, it was
good to see Toxic. I know.
Kind of how it is, so, you know.
Yeah, he's about to show the OnlyFans, and these people, just some stuff going local. Like he lives around there.
Like a lot of people utilize that time, you know what I mean? In the sense, I can't knock nobody because in the sense, what am I doing? I mean, I'm covering. But I'm giving you more in-depth insight because I so happen to be this close. It was just by the luck of God or luck of faith or whatever that I so happen to be this close. Other than that, like, you know, I don't even. But yeah, man, y'all stay good, man. If y'all not, y'all good after this. Dig that. Hey, y'all, man, look, I'm in the middle. Like, I know somebody gonna cuss me out because they're like, I don't care. I was in the middle of about to, you know, put the whole video together.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm trying to get a picture of her OnlyFans so y'all can see. Man, she was just online 2 hours ago.
Look at this shit.
By the
Listen.
time I dropped this video, but yeah, it's crazy. Like, she on, like, what you doing getting on OnlyFans? Like, your son just died. Why is you getting on OnlyFans? Like, it just don't do that. Like,
right.
I don't care what the circumstances is. And then I'm gonna tell you a bit of G game, just some G shit.
That's right. Boots on the ground.
From $10 to $15 to $20. If you're gonna do it, move it up to 50. The match is 50 out there. Move it up to 50.
You already looking like a whole piece of shit. You might as well do it big.
I'm sorry. Like, you know what I mean? I'll let y'all go. You already know how.
Okay, so hold on. Let me pause this. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Oh, at Chris Torrance, there was a post on Facebook where Amari Nicholson shows screenshots of the grandmother telling another person that Terrell recorded the murder. I sent you 2 emails containing screenshots. The first screenshot was Amari's grandmother. Carrie stated that Terrell recorded the murder. The second screenshot shows Taylor Nicholson, Amari's mom, stating that Terrell said that he killed Amari because he peed his pants. Okay. Okay, here we go. My friend Chris Thorns. I need to go watch his coverage on it. I seen it happen. Some of this y'all probably already know, but I thought this guy did a good job. This is so sad, man. My baby is gone. He's never coming home. I never knew he did this. He never said anything to me about his involvement. I trusted him. No, you didn't. You broke up with him for you left, you lying ass. Oh, man. Look. So, this is supposed to be her OnlyFans page. Ugh, God. What is wrong with... Ugh, Lord. Oh, her OnlyFans went up 15 since yesterday. That poor baby was a hindrance. When she didn't answer boyfriend after their argument, he took it out on Amari. She probably helped him cover it up. Would not shock me at all. Come on, man. Wait, y'all see something? Who is that? What's that? That's some tattoo. That's a saint. This is very much her OnlyFans page. Because there is that tattoo that she had. God, man. Just sick, dude. She's already been on there since her damn OnlyFans. Look.
These niggas ain't playing, bro.
I'm in Tennessee.
Niggas yelling, beat that motherfucker ass.
That's right. Sad, dude. God, it's sad, man. 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 So, yeah, hold on. Let me just trying to... Well, I thought I was going to show a picture of the baby. But, yeah, they were coming for her. I don't blame them. Reminds me of Orrin and Orson, yeah. Those women are big. Yeah, I know that. She was really fixing to get it. God, Scotty, you're right. Probably same situation, but not many. Yep. I mean, it's awful. Yeah, they was about to go all in. Also, what's that one? Malia Bass. Oh my God, they were really about to get Sahara for real. ABC 123, like, God, I'm gonna do a compilation video by these piece of crap parents on their fake crying about the damn kids. Beat the brakes. That's right, Joan. That's right. I know she had to move because she ain't going outside for sure. She's like, oh, and they're trying to tell me I can't participate in this, and they won't let me, and it's not safe. And this man, what's up, Cree? Oh man, God, that interview with her was painful. I mean, is it possible that she is just that low consciousness? I mean, obviously she's that low consciousness, but good grief, man. So what do y'all think? Put a 1 in the chat if you think they're going to bring charges against her. What's up, slaying demons? These murdering parents don't realize their children are in a better place now. They are on the other hand of hell to look forward to. Yep. That's right. And I tell you what, like I was saying the other day, I would love for this to come out, legislation. I would love to get some legislation out of this that says if you leave your child with somebody that you know, I mean, there's got to be probable cause too, but I think in this case, there's totally enough probable cause. What's up, Lizard Tia? Welcome, baby. I think there is enough probable cause. No, I think she left the hotel, but she was. I think this video came out yesterday, day before. Well, they just figured it all out yesterday. So, what was I saying? So I think there's enough probable cause here for neglect. The mother sent the plane ticket. She left him anyway. She broke up with him, left the baby. I think she should be charged for neglect. And I think if your neglect results in a murder or the death of a child, kind of like injury results in the death of a child, like you beat a child and they die because of their injuries. That's what it's called. That's an increased charge. And I think this needs to be an increased charge too. I think if your neglect results in your child becoming dead, you are just as responsible as the murderer. Evelyn Boswell. Now in Tennessee, we have something called Evelyn's Law, which says, and Evelyn Boswell was a 15-month-old baby, and her mother waited 3 months before she filed a missing persons report. In fact, her father is the one who did it, the baby's grandfather. So now in Tennessee, because of Evelyn's death, We have Evelyn's Law, and it is a felony in Tennessee. If you don't report your child missing within the first 24 hours, it's a felony. Kaylee's Law, same thing down there. Adrian's Law in Kansas City. Adrian's Law says if you're living in a home where a child is being beat and you don't say anything, that's a felony. I want to see legislation. This baby cannot die in vain. That is the only thing, about these babies, and like Adrian and Evelyn, and, at least get some legislation out of it. Imagine if he never confessed, they probably would still be looking. Yeah. Oh, what was it? AFC was talking last night. Excuse me. Please go check out AFC too. There was something in the text messages to where she says they're talking about where to go look, or it's a Facebook post or something. And she says, no, don't go look there. He wouldn't be there or something. But where she was telling the searchers not to look is exactly where the baby was. So that's super sketch. Like she was pushing the people away from where to go. I do believe he was dead before she left. It wouldn't surprise me. Something's up. But what I will say is, I think if she did know before she left, if the baby was dead before she left, the guy, I don't even know the damn guy's name. I don't even know the murderer's name, the murderer. I think the murderer will come clean. I think the murderer will come clean. And I think he will throw her out. I think he may try to even do that anyways. But she knew in that first press conference, the way she was looking at him all sideways and shit, she knew he was lying. She knew he was lying. Covering up with him in that interview. Yes, she was. Yep. She said, don't go look by McDonald's. Yep. I mean, it's crazy. God, dude, it's awful. It's awful. I do have another one pulled up if y'all want to look at another story before we wrap it up. This has been nice. I kind of like sharing. I kind of like streaming at night. Yeah, Terrell. I guess that is his name. I totally forgot. Like I had to think of a nickname with him too. Like with Mr. ABC 123. Oh man. Oh, Check Collector 1 and 2. That is Jacqueline and Trezell. That was their nicknames on this stream or on this channel. Check Collector 1 and 2, because that's exactly what they were. I think, aren't they being kind of sued over the funding for the children? I'm not sure. I follow highlights with that case, but Brittany Bowen springs to mind. Yep, absolutely. I have another one if y'all wanted to look at one that I haven't pulled up. I just pulled it up. I can't even, I know it's got 2 babies in it. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, I got to find out which story that was, but I watched I'm going to try. I think I'm going to look it up here in a second. AFC played it last night, but I can't remember where it was at. The babies didn't die, but there is like a footage of the people of the police officers going to the house. Oh my goodness. Let's see.
Well, 2 toddlers are in the hospital tonight after police made a disturbing discovery while responding to a 911 call in Parkside today. A woman was injured after jumping from an apartment window on the 1500 block of North 52nd Street. Inside the apartment, officers found her 2-year-old and 4-year-old daughters suffering from severe facial trauma. They were both rushed to the hospital, listed in critical condition at this hour. The mother, who is in stable condition, is being held as a prisoner by police, we're told. No further details have been released.
Why did he say it like that? He said it so weird. A prisoner by police. I don't know. That just sounded weird to me. Let me try to find this. Man, I can't even remember where it was. Let me try to find this. Y'all bear with me for a second. And we'll wrap it up here in a minute. But I got time today. I don't normally have time. I'm normally in a rush. I normally can't stream at night. But I like this. I like the nighttime streaming. Let me see. Hey, good day. Can you send Chris? Yes, I totally will. Good day. Absolutely. Yes, I will. Let me see. Okay. Police cam footage Watch, it's going to bring up all kind of crazy stuff. Let's see. Did any of y'all watch AFC last night? And he showed this one story where these police, they went to a house and it was like a bunch going on. The kid was crying and it was just like swaller. I'm trying to remember where the hell it happened at. Let's see. Police cam footage. Children crying. Mom charged. Let me see if I can find something popping with those keywords. Hold on one second. No, that was a poop show. Crap. Hold on. Let me get back to y'all. Maybe one of y'all have said something. Let's see. Yeah, do y'all know where that story happened at? I want to see that because, yeah, she jumped out the window. That's crazy. And the kids were unresponsive. And it didn't say exactly what happened. Yes, please hit the like button. That would be super great. What was that one? Y'all got to see this shit. It is unbelievable. But let me tell you, the greatest thing was the freaking officers, dude. They handled it amazing. Okay, I got to find it. Let me try to get with it. I wonder if he put it in his description. Probably not. Let's see. But the kids did not die. Praise God. I mean, it's a story that you can talk about. They didn't die. Police cam footage, hoarders. Let's see. Hoarders. Shows Alabama Colonial Pipeline. This is going to irritate me. I should have had it pulled up, but children, because like the neighbors called because they keep hearing the kids crying, the parents. Oh, let me do this. Children locked in room. Let me see. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it, y'all. Oh, this makes me sad. It's crazy. I'll find it. I'll track it down. Let me get back over here to y'all. Man, if y'all could find it, that would be great. Yeah, I don't know. All right, guys. Let me see. God, it's irritating me. I really wanted to. Oh, do y'all think DJ Just Say would care if I showed? Well, no, it's got his commentary. I won't even. I'm asking y'all like y'all really can speak for that man. I'll just have to go and look. I don't remember. I wonder if he at least says where it happened at. Let's go do that. Let me do that. Y'all just bear with me 1 second. Wait a minute. Which one? Okay, yeah. Hold on. Let me do that. Maybe it'll say it. Yeah, I can just do that. Not a big deal. And then I'll just pull it up. All right. All right. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to see if he says. Okay, hold on.
824 thumbs up. Guys, we got just enough time to reach 1,000. Story, and I do see a lot of people.
Let me see.
So Leanne, if you're listening.
Hold on. Let me see. Trying to see. They're going to show the county. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Just bear with me a second. Okay, let me see.
I see y'all over there on the super chat. Let's back this up like a U-Haul truck.
Hold on, y'all.
Give me a moment here. Let me.
Hold on. Where did that say?
Sure about that.
Where did that say? Hold on 1 second. I'm almost there, guys. I'm almost there. Bear with me. Where is this at? Brevard County? Let's see. Brevard County? Is that right? Okay, hold on. All right, hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me get back to y'all. All right, now let me go look it up. Okay, Brevard County. Brevard County. Let me see what we can pull up here. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, this is gonna bug the crap out of me. Parents charged. Whatever, I'm about to give up. This is irritating. And he's judged. All right, let me get back here to y'all. I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. Let me see. Christian Cozy mother. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see. What was that name again? Christina Coase. Thank you, Lizard Tia. Let's see. Yep, there it is. Praise God. Y'all are the best. Wait, what? Here we go. Man. God, it took me a second, but hold on. Here we go. Let me share the screen. Sheesh, guys. Sheesh. Okay. Yeah, this is wild. And if you have a weak stomach, maybe you want to set this one out. Maybe you want to set this one out. It's awful. But the children did not die and they were taken, so maybe they will never be with these people again and they can actually have a normal life. Listen to this. It's awful, man.
Is that someone passed out on the ground right there?
They were awesome. I agree. These officers are great.
Are they both your children?
This mom is a whole idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're eating, I would put it down fast. It's really bad in here.
Hello. Yeah, you. Yeah.
Yeah, you bitch.
The mother of these children here?
Yeah, what's up?
They've been screaming and crying.
Yeah, they're playing. They have the windows open. That's what they do.
They're not playing, ma'am.
He looks like he needs some juice or something. He's showing me his cup.
Yeah, I was just about to go get them.
Okay, well, we're getting complaints. I feel like there's children in distress over there.
Yeah, they're very loud and they scream a lot.
Yeah, it's called a kid.
Yeah. They scream a lot and they're very
How old are they?
Oh, man.
almost 2 and 3.
These officers
Is
are
anybody
trolling.
supervising them?
Yeah, I was just in there. I was just in there getting them stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I have my other daughter in the
So
other
there's like 10,000 choking hazards in there that they're locked in that room and nobody's in there supervising them as they're screaming for the whole neighborhood to call us.
Right.
And this apparently has not been the first time from all your neighbors calling in saying that they hear this multiple times throughout the week.
I do too. Hey, Amanda, welcome, baby.
Do you have an ID with you?
Yeah, please go back and watch the replay. Yeah,
As
welcome.
it's sagging there, probably full.
They had a ton of juice, and it was
This bitch. You had a ton of brain tumors for breakfast.
changed their diapers.
Does this seem to be a safe environment for your children?
Yeah, it's completely safe. It's just they're very, very loud and vocal, and since both of the windows are opened,
This is a safe environment, huh?
we're still cleaning it out. Their uncle and aunt just left, and they trashed the place.
Oh, dear. Heavens to Betsy.
So
I'm not enthused so far, to be honest with you.
This officer's like, ma'am, if you could just cut the shit. This place should have been condemned. So y'all inherited this dump and you still moved in? What? You don't, man, whatever, dude. You cannot fix stupid.
On the walls. Yeah.
Look, you can see the roaches outside.
So the screen wasn't there.
God, man.
But you see how they have the holes and stuff where they're pushing their fingers through, and I mean, I feel like he could easily push that out if you actually tried. Okay. It took her several minutes. It seemed a good amount of time to answer the door.
Right.
When she answered the door, she was like groggy and tired.
Yeah, that Alabama case is awful.
Yeah, so she was the infant was asleep in the bed. She seemed
It puts the lotion on its skin.
Awoke it, and they were banging on the door that was locked from the other side. With an empty juice cup. Mommy. It's just a juice cup. Juice cup. I was like, what's a juice cup? Okay. And screaming, mommy, juice.
Aww.
Loud screeching. Do you want to explain or?
Sure. So based on our findings tonight, okay, we do have probable cause to make the arrest on both of you.
Look at her.
It's just not fair.
Look, she's going to have the real nerve in about 5 seconds to act like a whole 5-year-old. Oh, woe is me. Shit, bitch, you should be happy to go on a vacation away from that dump. Shit. 2 hots in a cot? What? No. I would have been like, please, take me. Get me away from here. Please put the kids with people that actually give a shit. And I'm just going to start over with my tubes tied. Good grief.
Both of y'all are going to be going to jail tonight for child neglect. Okay, DCF has obviously custody of the kids, and they're going to be staying with your sister, cousin. Is that what it is? Hopefully you guys are able to get out tomorrow. You can get back to your baby.
yeah, but what? We have no money. I have no family.
Bitch, do you have hands to clean?
Probable cause to make the arrest.
We don't tolerate this. All right. The conditions they're in is unsafe for them.
Yep.
In general, completely unsatisfactory.
She snatches shit from him.
You're gonna probably want your wallet, your ID when you go. All right, go to put your hands behind back this. Put your palms together just like you're praying. Palms together.
I know you're upset about your kids, but you hitting your head against that glass is not going to do anything.
But if you think hitting your head will knock some sense into your ass, then by all means, bang away, lady.
You have 3 little ones that care about you that are waiting for you. Yeah. So let's just get this over with. Okay, we're going to go get you cleared at the hospital. If you don't want to get any treatment or anything, you'll just have to tell them that.
I don't want to go to the hospital.
But we out there, you just tell them you don't want to see them, and they'll just.
Well, maybe you should go to home economics then.
We're in our policy because you just.
I'm filling out now. I don't want to go there at all.
Where?
They treat me like shit.
Okay, perfectly fine. It's not your decision. It's ours. Okay, our policy states.
Wait a minute. Did she just have the audacity to say somebody treated her like shit? Perhaps you didn't see the squalors you had your children living in, ma'am. Maybe you should be worried about being a little bit kinder to your own kin.
Have to go. If you sign out AMA, that's not a problem. You don't have to get out of the car. That's not a problem. Okay? This is what is happening. I'm very sorry to tell you that. But there's no decision here. There's no choice to be made. This is what's happening.
God.
Please not hit your head against my partition. All it's going to do is hurt and damage my car. Okay? Do you have any questions, comments, or concerns at this point in time?
I don't care.
No. Great.
No.
Let's go.
I'm taking my ball and I'm going to another playground. Guys, how bananas was that? How bananas was that? Yeah, she left the newborn alone as well. Like, what the crap? We converted to join our nightlife. Yeah, I know. Hopefully, I'll be able to do more nighttime streams. Oh, you're okay, Tina. You're fine. Yeah, she needs serious help. Postpartum depression for sure. Yeah, what was it? The baby was... What was the baby? 7 days old? Yeah, there was a 7-day-old baby there. It is disgusting. Listen, and I'm not saying people don't struggle with stuff. But listen, and I understand if you wasn't raised like that. But listen, I don't care what anybody says about it, and everybody has the right to have kids or whatever. But let me tell you something: don't everybody have the right to raise them? Okay, if the mental evaluation and a home visit would have been done first, this baby would have been well on its way. And this baby would have never been in there with her, for crying out loud. You know? So I am completely supportive of freaking of mental evaluations at the hospital after newborns. I'm cool with drug screenings, all that shit. Our babies deserve that. They deserve the very best. So yeah, that's crazy. Man, 7-day-old. She has a 7-day-old baby in there. She's got 2 other kids in the room. You know, the neighbors call the police because they hear the kids screaming out the window. Mom, juice. The neighbors said this happens several times a week to where they hear the kids locked in the room. And yeah, she might have needed help or whatever, but he's a whole bitch too. He's sitting up there. He didn't birth the first damn baby. I mean, it doesn't look like anybody's working around there. I mean, guys. Ugh. You could be poor and still clean your house and tend to your children. Don't matter circumstances. No, I completely agree. Completely. Absolutely. Puts me in mind of Andrea Yates. Now, didn't Andrea Yates drown her children? Isn't that the one where she was told? I could be wrong. I get them all confused. There's so many flipping cases. Well, guys, that's all I got. It's been a great stream, man. I'm so glad everybody come out to join me. I think Taylor's boyfriend should be called Thug from Hell. Yeah. I think she should and let me say this too. Who in the world is signing up to watch this girl on the OnlyFans? Now she's probably, whatever. I don't know. It's some sick ass people out there. So who in the world? I guess people that don't know that her baby just died. She's going by a different name, Jennifer, but that was totally her. That was absolutely her freaking OnlyFans. Please, she needs serious birth control. Yeah. Plus she needs serious birth control. Yeah. 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 And yes, in the tub. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They were probably hungry. Just know to ask for juice. I know. And then the guy with the officer was like, they probably could use a diaper change because their diapers are sagging. She has, they drink a lot of juice. But yet they're crying for more juice? No, ma'am. She done lost her common sense and left them all alone. Yeah. It's crazy, man. All right, guys. I guess I'm going to wrap it up. This has been a great stream. A little bit longer, 2 hours. So, yeah. I'm just so stinking excited. I didn't have to rush. And we had some new people in here. So, make sure you share and like and subscribe. And if you have to dislike, hit it twice. It's super important you hit it twice. thank you for everybody, all the new people. I'm so excited. I'm getting some new people in here. You thought she was a single mom? I don't know. No, who? This lady? No, Andrea Yates was married. I'm pretty sure that they were like, she was like really religious, I believe. I could be wrong. Hey, Aisha, welcome, baby. Maybe she's trying to get money for the baby's funeral. Yeah. Well, the state will pay for that baby's funeral. That's something else about, I enjoyed it too. That's something else about the GoFundMe's a lot of people don't know is now there are some states that don't, but it's only a few. But most states pay for a minor. They pay if it's a homicide. They'll pay for the funeral, period. So, yeah, I'm kind of on the GoFundMe's. But, yeah, and thank y'all for spending your Friday night with me. Man, this has been great. I enjoyed it, too. Y'all have a great weekend, and I will see y'all Monday, and maybe I'll be able to kick out a little short video, but I don't know. Yeah. No, she was married. The guy that was with her, they both got arrested. Yeah, her and her, I don't know if that was her husband necessarily, but no, she had a guy there. They both went to jail. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she did drown him. All right, guys, I love y'all big, and I will see y'all Monday. Please be kind to yourself, and just be nice to one another. Love your babies. You know, us good parents out there. Let's try to spread this, and let's make families important again. All right, I love y'all.